What do you make? Who is it for? And why do they care?
So at Opslock, what we make is what we call a predictive mitigation platform. Fundamentally, it's software that helps businesses to digitize the way they manage risk, and that the way that we digitize it, represents a fundamentally new way to solve these problems. Who is it for? So we have two fundamental user groups. One being the frontline employees of those organizations. So they're using our software on a day-to-day basis to sort of manage the risk of the activities they're performing. And then you have the supervisory sort of administrative users who are using the data that software is collecting to have an insight into their business and to sort of administer their business in a way that's reducing risk over time. I think the reason people care about what we're doing is that there's an incredible amount of latent frustration around workplace health and safety. People very much see it as kind of a necessary evil. And I think that's not because people are crass about people trying to keep them safe, but I think there's an implicit understanding in workers almost everywhere that the way we're approaching health and safety is broken, that we do a lot of things that don't make a lot of sense, that provide very little value to the business, but take a significant amount of effort. And I think it shows a certain degree of disrespect to the industrial workforce that we might ask them to do, checklists and various pieces of safety paperwork for, 30 minutes or more a day. And that all of that effort is ultimately doing very little to drive value for the business. And that's obvious to people, even if they're not able to articulate it. So I think why our approach at Opslock is appealing is that it's not only novel and much more streamlined and a much more pleasant experience, but there's a clear through line for the fact that what every employee does every day is contributing to not only making that business safer, but in an abstracted way, it's helping us as a company develop additional insights that are actually helping other businesses stay safe. And I think it just ultimately helps people feel as though their time is being valued and the work that they are doing is worth their time.